Hello everyone, I'm here with Chroma Squad. I'm doing a Let's Play on this for a few reasons. One of them being that I am aware I haven't done any actual Let's Plays on this channel for a long time. A good part of that just be due to being the fact that Sapere was busy, and I've been busy with my own projects. Like, I don't know if I mentioned this, I've recently been looking for a proper job because YouTube doesn't really pay the bills. Once upon a time, at a TV studio just like any other. But I'm also doing this game because I'm a fan of, well, a lot of things like this. Like, I used to watch Power Rangers as a kid, as I'm sure a lot of people did. But even now I watch shows like Kamen Rider and Garo. I actually don't watch much Super Sentai, which is what Power Rangers is actually based off of, but still, you know, I'm tend to be into those shows some. I've actually been getting into them more and more recently. So I'll probably talk about those, though for now I'll keep going with the plot. I'm not sure how actually plot-heavy this game is gonna be. Super Rangers, it is time for all stuntmen to get in the scene! Hurry up! Alright, so here we have our, I guess, Chroma Squad as it are. And where are the minions? And here we have our putties. So, from my understanding of this game, I actually haven't seen a full playthrough, but I've seen a few reviews and stuff, and it seems this is mostly based off of Power Rangers or Super Sentai, as you can tell by the fact that the characters are all color-coded, and we're fighting what basically look like putties. There we go, we're all set for this part. Effects will come later. I guess we are lacking some story, huh? Yeah, but Dr. Soap doesn't enjoy it that much. This is getting really boring. I'm kind of tired of... Stop talking while we're recording. Battle them, or should I remind you that you may click to either walk or choose the monsters you want to attack. Keep 3 enemies. Okay. Well, thanks for the quick tutorial. Can I select my character? Okay, so I can't select any of my 5 Rangers here. I wonder how complicated the battling is here. Oops. Not actually. Oh, wow. Okay, that was just an instant takedown. Well, you can go all the way up to this one. I guess I might as well, considering they're all, I can one-shot the putties here, I might as well just keep going and like, murder as many as I can this turn. Oh, I guess the pink and blue ranger can't move that far. Teamwork. Combine actions between members. Can I do... But he does a handstand. He's just like, I don't give a shit. Go hang out with the... What's up with the blue movement? Oh, does this have kind of like a, Can everyone do that? Yeah, I guess it has kind of... I'm trying to think of the actual game. XCOM? Sort of an XCOM thing going on where you can have characters... I guess you have 2 actions. You can use 2 move actions or move and an attack kind of thing. Oops. See, I didn't really want to do that, actually. That was kind of a waste of a thing that I just did there with teamwork. Ow. Grawr. Also got punched some. That's just plain rude. So I wonder if this game has, like, attack angles on monsters or anything like that that matter. Right now it's been basic enough that it doesn't really seem to... Like, these things don't even have a dodge chance. Director's instructions. Defeat 3 enemies. That was a lot more than 3 enemies. Oh, okay. His instructions, quote-unquote, I'm guessing are like special objectives. So in that encounter, I had to kill all of them, but the other thing I had to do is defeat 3 enemies. It's a little confusing just on the factor that, of course, that wasn't exactly an option, like, it wasn't optional to just defeat 3 of them, but whatever. I'm sure that'll become a little more clear later on. This is one of the best episodes I've seen so far in this season. He always says that as long as we are defeating the monsters really easily. I heard you. Now, I want some acrobatics. We can add some explosions some later. What kind of... Let me finish talking! Jeez, I know, this director's an asshole. Should use the teamwork maneuver to toss people around so they can move further. Oh, wait, so I can toss them around. So is this gonna turn into, like, some Disgaea-style stuff? Because for another reason I'm playing and recording this game is because I love strategy RPGs, namely Disgaea. It's freaking my favorite game ever, basically. Well, the series, not the first one necessarily. You just still don't get a word I said. Use teamwork and then click the yellow okay, yeah, got it. Okay, we're ready. There's gonna be... Okay, there's more monsters. So I guess all we have to do is beat the crap out of enemies, and then that's good. Perform 2 team acrobatics. Alright. So then I throw you over here. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of neat. Okay, so I have one person activate teamwork, then the other person moves into the person who's activated teamwork. Yeah, that's actually not really how I expected this system to work, but it's a pretty neat system nonetheless. Everyone else is busy. Yeah, okay, just go punch the hell out of this minion. Who really cares? I don't need another teamwork. Though it said I'm fulfilling his instructions, and that gets extra audience stuff. Does that mean doing... Like, do I get bonuses for just generally doing teamwork? Oh, I actually do. It's kind of funny, considering that in this situation, doing the teamwork is kind of this is a really pointless action, but it seems to make people happy anyways, somehow. I don't know, I guess they just like watching the Rangers jump around. I can't say that's inaccurate to when I was a kid. I probably loved watching the Rangers do cool, athletic stuff just as much as anything else. And actually, that's even kinda, that's not entirely true these days. I want the story to make sense, but I still kind of hold that. Like, whenever I'm watching a Kamen Rider show or something, when I see, like, really impressive fight choreography, that's always when I'm really happy. I'm like, that's good. It's good stuff. It's just... But normally impressive fight choreography doesn't involve randomly jumping around. Cut! Another perfect scene. Be glad I'm here to tell you what to do all the time. Oh boy. Now show the audience some more teamwork. You know how it works? Attack a minion when someone is using teamwork next to it. I trust you guys won't hurt me. That's not even sort of true. I'm going to murder you. I mean, what? I mean, you know, who cares about you guys? You're just fellow employees, right? Okay, so I'm actually a little curious how this will work. Alright, so it's just a team attack. Once again, sort of Disgaea-like, but with a little more setup. Oh! Whoops. Okay. I can still do this. Okay, so you have to... It uses the turn. It uses the other person's turn to do a double attack. I guess that makes sense. Like I was saying, I was thinking Disgaea, so I'm like, okay, I can just set someone up there, and they'll be team attacking with everyone, but that doesn't work that way. Still though, that is a neat system. I like it so far. Great job. Keep it up like that. I'm loving this. Move now so the boss can teleport in the set. Where's that big girl in the monster suit? This is how you're gonna do this. Wait, that's supposed to be a girl in a monster suit? Maybe it's not supposed to be girl monsters. This looks like someone in a bunch of armor to me. Remember your training. Put 4 of you adjacent to the monster in teamwork. Attack the monster. Everyone around you will help out. Call this a finishing move. Is he saying all these things again? We've done this so many times. Just likes telling people what to do, I guess. Will blow up when you do the finishing move. I need the 5 of you to do it together. Should we fight the monster before the finishing move? This feels kind of rushed. Our audience won't enjoy it. I never want to hear you say, I want it that way. Indeed. Who would want to watch a fight where they just defeat the monster in one move? Oh, well. The audience may or may not enjoy it, but I'm all down to set up this super team attack. Triple. Oh. Oh, no. I messed that up. Okay, so how do I actually do this then? Because they triple attacked. Okay, someone's back here. Oh! Oh, no, I'm gonna have to, can I just end the turn? No, I can't. Set literally everyone up for teamwork! Oh, well. I finally understand. So, it's interesting to actually, get this to work right. I believe you have to use a corner person. That's an interesting thing about this system I'm gonna have to get used to. Most games you don't attack from corner pieces like this. Alright, but there we go. Now everyone has up. Wait, triple attack. Shit. Okay, do they have to be also... Oh, is it a matter of being next to the monster, not being next to each other? Is that it? I think that's it. You're so strong. Splendid! Now for the grand finale, the huge monster explosion. No! I wanted to try it again, I didn't get it right. This is ridiculous, and not even a giant robot fight. Hey! Actors just sit in the chairs. We stuntmen do most of the recording. Besides, this is so silly. It's recorded in the studio. We should go outside, see different places. I mean, I don't know. At the very least, I can understand recording in the studio. It seems like it would give you plenty of places that you actually record, like, that you actually are shot in the show. I guess it depends on how bad the green screening is, of course. Why can't we run our very own studio? Oh my. That's just the perfect idea! Count me in. What? Are you leaving Super Rangers? I'm in too. Let's do this. Have fun leading a studio that isn't fun to work at, Dr. Soap. Bye-bye, Dr. Soap. And, oh, and please stop being so mean to your employees. You can't... Man, these guys just fucked off fast. That'll teach you for giving me a tutorial, dick. At least leave the suits at the door. Nah, I'm gonna need those. Going indie. The stuntmen met a moment later, still dressed in their old studio spandex suits. They talked about how they could start their own studio and record their first episode. After a few minutes, an idea popped up. You know, technically speaking, we should leave our spandex suits. Not only is that kind of stealing, but I think if we use the exact same characters in our own show, that's gonna be, like, plagiarism. My uncle has a warehouse not far from here. We could use it. Alright, that could be a start. It might be just what we need. Let's go there now. I'm doing my voice like I don't remember their toys, the toy store. I don't remember their exact voices. I'm just trying my best to emulate what they might vaguely have sounded like. Once again, I'm going off of Power Ranger, like the original Power Rangers series logic, so I'm assuming the yellow and pink ranger are girls, and the other three are dudes. Arriving at the warehouse, everyone just got very excited because of its size. Now this is, and how they could take advantage of all that available space. They're looking around, thinking about camera positions. Aw man, is that gonna be Zordon under there? When someone spotted something. A huge pillar at the very center of the warehouse, covered in some sort of dirty bedsheet. No one knew what was under it. Where are those stunt actors? Oh, there they are. They need to return my studio's spandex suits. But wait, what is that? I'll just keep watching. Then curiosity knocked at someone's door, and the set sheet was removed. Well, it's Mother Brain more than Zordon, but alright. Amazing! An incredible replica of a device used in an American Hero TV series. Someone plugged in the energy cable and the machine said its welcome message out loud. Hello, my name is Cerebro. This is an example message. Type the words in my back display and then I shall text-to-speech them. Everyone eyes shined. Wow, let them have those clothes. I know what I actually want from them now. I'll think of some devious plan. I'm out! Cool story, director guy. Man, you really are an asshole. They discovered a giant cool prop. I'm gonna steal it later, nerds. We were just looking for a place to set up our studio and record, but now we also have this Cerebro thing to support our story. It's amazing. Yes, this is it. Just ask your uncle for this too. Our future fans will love it. Will do. I love how he handstands literally every time he talks. I think he'll be happy to lend us anything, including the warehouse. Hooray! Everyone gather your props at home and let's meet tomorrow. We have plenty of work to do. Let's just clip through each other, because, you know, game logic. I mean, technically, Evil Plan Dude could just steal that right now. Like, I don't know why he doesn't. So the group of friends decided to take a different path in their lives. Different path how? They went to go record, and then they found a cool prop to record, and now they're still going to record. Later that day, the clothes were returned to their old boss, and after a few weeks with a contract ready to be signed, well, they finally have everything set to start recording. Well, I see we have another green screen, but hey, this grand opening party looks pretty swanky. Especially with Mother Zordon there, with stupid head spikes. New contract, $1,000. Conditions, record season finale after recording 4 other episodes. Contract will be cancelled if the number of fans is lower than 0. Wait, is lower than 0? You gotta work really hard to have negative fans. Choose the name of your studio, huh? Green Bean Incorporated. Let's see. Oh, customize your team, eh? Neat. Huh, so you can actually... Oh, there's more to this game than I thought there was. Lead. The leader of your squad, taking responsibility for the group and always acting honorably. This role specializes in protecting and inspiring the rest of your team. Okay, so there's Dooley. Extra skill regen, critical, though he has less than normal health. Trained in the mountains of China, is the lead actor in all major fighting movies of all times. I might just have to get Dude Lee because that is amazing, that description. I'm also, hopefully you guys don't mind, I'm going to be reading a lot of this customization stuff, but I will do this on screen. Hopefully it isn't, like, too boring to watch through. Less movement, but more acrobatics and range. Expert in boxing and monster punching. Pretty cool. Goose food. Movement, he has extra attack and team attack. Pandas are cute and lazy creatures who sleep all day unless someone tries to destroy the city! A Kickstarter backer. Well that's fun. They have Kickstarter backer guys, and that's pretty funny. Michael Florian, a leader and a problem solver. Mika, expert survivalist. This actress has survived hordes of fans. Amos Law. He is bound by only 2 of Asimov's laws. A silent monk trained to move like the water. He seems pretty worthless. Let's see. Takes care of his RV, as well as he takes care of our giant robot. Well, he does seem like a cool guy. Experience with sci-fi movies and cryogenics. Alien, he came from outer space. Jeez, I don't think I can read all of them. There's more of these than I expected. Okay. One last, Mr. Beaver. Passionate defender of technology. Amazing. But I'm gonna have to go with Dude Lee. Because he's Dude Lee. That's amazing. Green, and his color will be green. Obviously. Because the leader must be green. Okay, Techie. Basketball star, specialized in flashy moves with a flashy salary to boot. Techie. Oh wait, what exactly do Techies do? The team's most resourceful fighter, combining the use of items and weapons with a superior intellect, specializes in long-range combat through skill. Okay, so it's the Blue Ranger like in the original show. He's the tech guy. I find it funny, one of the tech guys is a basket. So his stuff actually seems good. I might go with him. Okay, so... Oh. Okay, so they're gonna be the same basic people, through most of these. Okay, what's... extra team attack and extra... Okay, I'm probably gonna use Goose Foon, but not for the techie. His extra damage is nice. J Blues actually seems fairly effective. I might go with him, but did someone else, less attack, more shop discount. The shop discount might be relevant. Skill regen, health, crafting quality rate. Actually, I think the crafting quality rate makes the most sense for the techie, or pistol damage. I'm probably gonna go for crafting quality rate. I assume I'm gonna want him to do that a lot. I might just have him be the Blue Ranger. Yeah, blue looks good on him. Actually, silver also looks good on him. I'll leave him as blue. Techie is blue. It's probably mostly the leader I'll mess around with. I might mess around with some of the other colors as well. But we'll see. There's actually more character customization in this than I expected, but I kind of like that. Let's see, assist. The dearest friend of everyone in the team, always optimistic and holding the squad together through the toughest moments, specializes in healing and bow attacks. Oh, okay. Oh, she has extra fan conversion rate. See, they have, like, some of these base ones are pretty good. Like, I might just go with her, because fan conversion rate, man. Let's see. Skill regen heals when using teamwork. Alright. Yeah. Unless there's, no. That's the same people. So, I wanna go with that, that sick fan boost rate. You can stay in your normal pink. Assault. Brings raw power and strength to your team's strategy. This role is responsible for dealing the greatest damage, exploding things and wielding an enormous axe. Cool. You're actually, the base character isn't bad, but I still might as well go for Mr. Panda Guy. Where's Mr. Panda Guy? Here we are. Less movement, but a lot more attack and team attack power. That's definitely... Fury? Fury. Okay. I was saying this Furry. Let's see. Wait, no, that is Furry. Scar? I don't know. Your name doesn't really strike me as Scar. I think that's a weird name. Let's just name you something fitting for Pink Ranger Lily. You can be a robot. They'll still be green. You can be a furry. I want my furry to be black, though. Sounds really weird. I mean, honestly, the black kind of fits with the panda motif. Or white, actually. The white fits him pretty well. I think I'm gonna go with that. Let's see. Scout. The agile acrobat of the team. A daredevil warrior that brings movement and grace to the fight. Specializes in moving fast and stunning enemies. Oh, so she gets more counter and hits, like, gets a lot of bonuses to hitting enemies. That seems likely useful. I'm probably not gonna have a better character for this than someone with a really high counter rate. Well, someone with a high counter rate and high health isn't bad either, but I'm probably happy with what they had in here already. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing a lot of others that make sense for a scout. Where was she again? Here we are. Alright. So there's, I think I mentioned, the team, like, there's not as many team people as I originally thought there are, but there's still quite a bit. You can do a lot with your team, it looks like. It also looks like you are limited. I guess you're more limited than I thought. It's kind of a toss-up. Like, I wouldn't say there's no customizability, but it looks like you're always stuck having these 5 roles. I don't think you can have any overlap here. Which I guess makes sense. That's the way Power Rangers teams work, but, you know. I'm used to games like Disgaea where you can, and of course, have as much overlap as you want. It's all about your own team comp. Man, you're actually pretty good in the green. Black. Can I have you black? What was your base is yellow? Yeah, we're gonna have a... But yeah, the scout is fitting for the yellow... Oh, orange. You'll be the Orange Ranger, because I said so. I kind of like that. Alright. I think, we're ready to go. But to confirm your squad setup, there's no turning back. Yes, that is fine. Alright, sweet. Well, I'm happy with my team setup. Shop, studio, actors, I appear to have a message here, props, and etc. Hello, hello, how are y'all doing? My name is Hermes Barito. I am a master of crafting props for movies and TV. Some of my wares even have special bonuses. Make sure to visit my shop by clicking on the button to the left. Okay, man. Thanks for being meta. Let's see. Alright, so, boots, armor, all that stuff. Before I buy items, what about okay, what about actors? Do I, like... Oh, I can skills, stats, and they looks like they can maybe level up. Yeah, okay. That's neat. And here's the... Okay, so they actually do have some basic... Our basic people just start with, like, toy stuff. Gun, toy pistol, toy sword. Okay, so this, I guess the shop stuff is... Oh, it's also toy stuff. Okay, so I can just give it to the people who don't already have it, basically. So... Actually, don't know if there's any huge need to get stuff yet. I'm not, like... I might buy equipment just... I'll probably buy some extra equipment just so everyone isn't lacking in some sort of form of weapon. Buy... Oh, wait, this is on the... This is on me. Can I... Oh, wait, we also have someone who gets a discount. How do I go to the shop with other people besides my main character? Do I, like, just select you? Wait, actually, I don't think I got the person with the discount. Never mind. Yeah, no, I didn't. Whatever. Hey, you have all the attack power. Why don't you have a weapon? I think it would probably make sense for the person with the most attack boosts to actually have a, weapon. Let's see, so did that actually do it? No, it did not. Whatever. And I think the assist character should probably also have a gun. It also occurs to me that I've been recording for a while here. Oh, okay, here's where I can select my character. Okay, I gotcha. There we go. Yeah, that ran through a bit of money, so I'm probably not going to try and spend too much more, especially as I don't know, how studios work yet. I'll probably look through the studios a little more off-camera, because like I mentioned, I think I've been recording for a little bit here. But I hope you all liked the first part of Chroma Squad. I realize it's been a bit of a slow start, as you tend to do with RPGs, but I'm already looking forward to this game. It looks like a lot of fun, so thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.